Aries, it's Tina from Soul Tie Tarot. Thank you so much for finding my channel. If you're new here, I'm super new to YouTube, so if this resonates with you, if you could like and subscribe and share, because I'm trying to grow my channel and I really appreciate it. So this is the Twin Flame Journey Saga series that I'm just starting. So this is not a strictly love relationship reading. It's for people who are on the Twin Flame journey. If you're not on the Twin Flame journey, then just go to my channel and look for the relationship readings that I've done for the month and the midnight month. But this is just going to be for Twin Flame journey. If you don't know what a Twin Flame journey is, you know, just do some research, Google. But this is very specific. So let's begin. Okay, let's see. Aries, what's going on the Twin Flame journey for you guys this month? Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, let's see what else we have. So we need to communicate. We have a need for communication. And ask, let your friends help you. Ask and accept support from others. And attraction, you attract romance by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, so let's see where that's leading. Let's get the spread on what's going on. See where the current state of the union, the situation is. Queen of Swords. So we have, this is my divorce card, separation card, somebody cutting somebody off for noble reasons, for the greater good. Your emotions are the Knight of Cups. The card that represents you in this reading, Aries, and if you're a cross watcher, you know, vice versa. The card that represents you is the Knight of Cups in reverse. So you are full of love and romance, but the emotions aren't pure. They're more codependent or unstable, okay? And a little bit immature. Don't hate me. This is what the cards say. And the energy can be vice versa, okay? So, and the partner, the other person, their energy is the High Priestess. So they know what's going on. They are enlightened about the relationship, the connection, the situation, because the High Priestess knows what's going on in the higher realm, okay? They are the above to the soul above and below, okay? But they don't speak, they don't act. And you guys might not be talking. That's why heart-to-heart conversations are key right here. Honestly, discuss your feelings with others, because you're the one that wants to come forward with the love and push. You're the chaser, and they are just kind of like, they know. They're not acting. They're not discussing. They're not communicating. Okay, and I feel like there was a disconnection between the two of you. That's why the energy between you is the Queen of Swords, which is the divorcee card, the woman who's cut. You know, it doesn't, gender is irrelevant in tarot cards. It's just the energy. The one who's cut somebody off, but done it with truth and clarity for noble reasons and honesty. Okay, let's see what the current lessons, because when twin flames separate, it's always because they need to part so they can learn a lesson. The purpose of a twin flame journey is not to have that romantic love story. The romantic love story is a soulmate. The point of the twin flame journey, yes, it is a deep connection, but the purpose of it is to cause us to evolve as souls. So to actually come into union, you need to separate, because you need to work on yourselves individually, raise your vibrations to be your best, clear karma self, and that's when the union happens. So let's see what lesson we're on right now that we need to work on to get to the next stage. Okay, what lesson are we on? Page of Wands in reverse. I feel like this is like I don't want to say a codependency on sex, but using sex as an initiation to receive something. And I just mean like when you're dating somebody, you want to like, oh, well, maybe I'll be intimate with them, and it's casual, it's fluid. You know what I mean? In a twin flame union, intimacy is sacred. Okay, so the current lesson you're on, I feel like, is to respect the phallicness, the communication on the sexual intimacy. Okay, and let's see how you can, the watcher, can help complete this lesson for the union. Because it could be on your side, the lesson could be happening on your side or their side, but what can you do? Yeah, it's definitely a sexual lesson. I feel like the other party is the person with the issues, you know, and I don't want to say sex addiction. I don't mean that at all. It's not that heavy, but it's like not putting attachment and commitment and emotion behind the intimacy, okay? And it doesn't even have to be with you. Maybe there's, you know, dating other people. Maybe they're not committed, all those kinds of things. How you can help the lesson is the Knight of Wands, which is that playboy in and out kind of energy, inconsistent, super passionate, very attractive, but doesn't stay. You know, life of the party, a good time, but doesn't stay. That's the energy, and how you can help that is we've got the Lover in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, not entertain them. Not entertain them while they're doing that. Even if you don't, if they've ghosted you or you've ghosted them or whatever's going on, the twin flame union, you can always feel each other. Always feel each other. And even if they don't let you know it, they're dying without you. Even if you don't talk for 10 years, they're dying without you. And they will think of you, and they will yearn to be with you, even though if they tell you even otherwise, it doesn't matter, that's not true. So the only way that you can help them learn the lesson is by removing yourself from the equation, because that's the punishment. You know, and you're not saying you're trying to punish someone, you're just in this situation, the thing that's going to help them learn the lesson is missing you, because you are their stability, you are their grounding. And if you say, okay, I'm not going to be here, if you're going to be that playboy energy in and out, who's not committing, who's using sex very flippantly, you know, sexting, sending naked pictures to people and stuff like that, unhealthy sexual activities, I'm going to remove myself. You've got the Lovers in reverse with the King of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to take that back. You're going to take that back. You're going to take it away. You're going to remove it from the equation. Yes, that's going to hurt you, but you're doing it for the greater good of both of you, okay? And these energies can go back and forth, place them how they resonate, okay? And let's see what the relationship is going to look like, what the next stage of the relationship is going to go to once that lesson is completed. We have the Page of Pentacles. So an offer, a small communication. You had the King of Pentacles up here, okay? I feel like the King of Pentacles was you. You're removing that, okay? So once the lesson is learned, Page of Pentacles now the offer can be brought. Now the offer can be brought. Now you guys can start to progress to the next stage. Let's see, advice from your spirit guides, and then we'll get clarifiers and go deeper into this. Advice from your spirit guides. Ooh. Exactly what I'm saying. Okay, you need to remove yourself. You need to remove yourself, because when you do, it will make them realize and check themselves. It will make them realize, want to come back, because you 9 of Cups with 10 of Cups. You are their wish fulfillment. You are their everything emotionally. They put sex first and those kinds of things first, because don't want to say they're weak, but it's easy, okay? If we don't correct the behavior, if we're not forced to correct the behavior, if we can get away with it, it's easy, it's quick, it's like somebody who, me, I overeat, you know what I mean? Like if I'm feeling low, or I'm feeling bad about myself, or I'm, had a bad day, I'm gonna go get some ice cream, and it's like a coping mechanism. This is their coping mechanism. Oh, I'm feeling bad about myself, well, let me get some attention. Oh, I'm feeling bad about myself, let me do this, let me do that. Like I don't want to think about what's going on in my life, about what I'm upset about, so I'm going to fill that void with this activity, with this attention, with this thing. But if you stop the communication and walk away, which is I feel like you've done, you need to know that you need to hold strong in that. That's what you can do, the best thing you could do to help the situation right now, because this is what they want. This is what they want. And they sit and they daydream about you. They daydream about you, and they want you back. They do. Let's clarify this so we can go deeper into this read. I see the Eight of Wands again while I'm shuffling. Okay. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. Ooh. The Moon in reverse. Yes. We're cutting them off, even though it's pushing your emotions deep down. Even though it's not what you want to do. Even though it's not what you want to do. Okay? And they are holding and hiding their feelings as well. You both are. Holding and hiding your feelings. Let's see where you are at this current moment, which is the Knight of Cups in reverse. I also feel like this could be for some people, because this is a general read, but this could be for some people that are watching this. The Knight of Cups in reverse doesn't have to represent instability and codependence in love. It could just be you pulling your love back. Okay, and I feel like that's actually more of the energy. It's you pulling your love back. I love you more than anything in the world. You're like, romance is like overflowing, but you're pulling it back because they need to heal this. They need to heal how they use sex as a codependency. Okay. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups, please. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Nine of Cups. Wishes, dreams, Four of Swords, Page of Swords in reverse. Yes. You right now want her stalking them. You're watching from afar, let's just say. You're healing. You've got the Four of Swords. You've removed yourself from the situation. You're healing. Nine of Cups. You're doing the same as them. You're wishing and thinking about them, which is fine. You're putting your energy there so they feel your presence. They feel your spirit, which is good. But you've removed yourself. You've removed your love, okay? You've removed their need for codependency. And you're healing. You're healing. You're doing what you need to do. You're healing. You're doing the right thing. If this is confirmation from your spirit guides for you, you're doing the right thing, okay? If you've pulled back because of that, okay? Let's see where they are, which is the High Priestess. They silence. They not talking. They know the connection, though, but they're not talking. They could be praying for you as well. I see that, them praying for you. Two of Wands. They want to go back. They want to go back and fix it. They want to go back and fix it. Two of Wands in reverse. Can I get another clarifier on that? I just want to balance the energy because there was three cards over here. And then Chariot. They want to go back. Two of Wands, okay, is you're standing and there's two paths in front of you, and you have to pick a path. Both are very passionate for you, and you have to pick one. You got to pick one passion, one wand, and wands can also be very phallic. One phallic wand you have to pick, okay? And they made a choice. They chose to do something out of sexual codependency, out of it. It doesn't even have to be sex. It could be like some people talk to a bunch of people because it gives them fulfillment. It gives them something to do. They like the attention. It's that kind of energy, okay? They made that choice by doing that, okay? They cheated, had a third-party situation. It's very common in twin flames, unfortunately, because of the progression of the soul. They want to go back. They want to go back and then go forward. They want to go back, choose the other path, and when they choose the other path, they've got the Chariot, okay? The Chariot goes in search of the star, which is that divine spirit enlightenment, the thing that will fulfill the soul. The thing that when you're Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, wishing on a star, they want to go to that star, the thing that we're wishing for, okay? The Chariot moves, and the Chariot moves in a duality, okay? If you can see, there's a white, always on the Chariot, there's a white horse and a black horse, okay? Which is the two sides of the twin, the yin and the yang. They want to go directly there, and the clairsentience just confirmed that. That's where they want to go. They want to come towards you, but they're the High Priestess. They're not doing anything. They're not doing anything. They're not saying anything, but they desperately want to. Desperately want to. Let's see what the current lesson, let's clarify the Page of Wands, which is the current lesson that's going on between you guys. Choices. Choices. Yes. Choices. Choices about the intimacy. Choices that they made. Decisions that they made too. One of you made about love. Yeah. Somebody made the wrong choice. Somebody made the wrong choice because they were codependent on something, I feel like. Could be sex, it could be a third party, it could just be attention, okay? But it wasn't healthy, and because of it, the union had to separate so that it could grow, so that somebody's soul could raise their vibration and enlighten, okay? Yeah. The Knight of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands in reverse, okay? So you've gone from that fun party, playboy energy to someone who sleeps around, to someone who goes from bed to bed to bed, okay? And let's clarify the Lovers in reverse, which is what you can do to help the situation, which is pull back from the connection until they meet your King of Pentacles. Because when they come back, it's only going to be a page. So they're still starting lower than you in the evolution of the twin flame journey, okay? And there's always one twin that's more evolved than the other because it helps them. It helps you guys raise each other's vibration together, okay? The Tower in reverse, yes. So the the Lovers in reverse is with the Towers in reverse, okay? You can fix that. The Tower in reverse is about fixing that broken foundation, that broken stability. You can fix it by removing yourself. Don't stay in a situation where you're not being treated well, where you're not being, the union will never grow to its fullest potential, fullest ability, and most healthy union if you stay and settle for a situation that's less than you deserve, okay? And this is less than you deserve. By removing yourself and making them grow on their own by missing you, you're rebuilding that tower, okay? And in my head, I asked to clarify the King of Pentacles in reverse, and which is you, and we got in what you can do correctly to fix this, what you can do to help fix this, is the Karma card with the High Priest. They're the High Priestess, and you're the High Priest. Now, don't pay attention to gender, but you guys are a pair, and an enlightened pair. Okay, so karma. By doing that, you force the karma of the relationship to be clean. Okay, you force it to clean. Okay, which is amazing, which is great, which is the entire point of a twin flame union, is to clear your karma so that you can come together clean. Okay, let's clarify the state of the relationship once that lesson is learned. What will be the state, the stage, the state? You will, Page of Pentacles with Seven of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands is the card of blocking, like somebody blocking somebody else on Facebook. So you guys will come back into communication. You will come back to make an offer. Somebody will make an offer. You guys will start talking again. The block will be over and we will progress, okay? And advice from your spirit guides, which is to pull back communication, not communicate, either let them walk away or you walk away, and hold back. Four of Pentacles from the Two of Cups in reverse, okay, which is the same as the Lovers in reverse. So it's clarifying. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups, which is what you will get to, what you're holding back from, so you can get to, which is where they are. Let's see, the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Seven of Swords. Yes. Okay. So to focus on the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups, they have to clear all that other stuff. Seven of Cups. They have to clear all that other stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, not the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Swords. So they did cheat. I mean, you've got the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Swords, all of this. Um, yes, you need to walk away because they did something very deceitful. Okay, Seven of Swords, very deceitful. And you have to walk away. It's not forever. You can never, 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 never sever a twin flame union. Not ever. But you, and I know that it's hard, and I know that it's hard, and I know everybody wants it right now, but you have to think, and I'm not saying it's not going to happen this lifetime, you have to think in the idea of lifetimes, because this has been lessons that you've been learning with this other half of yourself for lifetimes. Sometimes it takes a very long time, several lifetimes, to complete all the lessons, clear all the karma so you can come together. That doesn't mean give up on it, okay? Because say, this was the last life and you guys, not the last life you ever had, but the last life with lessons you had to learn, you're going to come together, okay? Don't you wish you had done all that work lifetimes ago, which you've been putting work in for a long time? So keep going and fighting through those lessons so you can get to that union, okay? You have to clear your karma. But here, it's clearing karma is right here. You guys are very close. You guys are very, very close. But you have to walk away and make them raise their vibration, okay? It's so hard, I know, because you're going to miss them so much, but it's better to suffer for a little bit so that you can raise your vibrations for eternity, okay? Once you learn a lesson, you never have to go through it again. You need to raise your vibrations through eternity, okay? So a little bit of pain for a lot of rewards, okay? If you're here watching this video, you believe in the twin flame union, you believe in the twin flame journey, and if you... we got Magician in the mirror, which is you guys. You're a mirror of each other. You've got the High Priest and the High Priestess, okay? The High Priest in this deck is the Magician, okay? So you've got the Magician in the mirror. You guys are mirroring each other, and you've got fire and ice right here. My clairsentience just confirmed that, okay? Financial constraints are an issue. That's what they're saying. Financial constraints also are an issue in this union, in what's going on here, and possibly in why they felt inferior or codependent and had to lash out or react out. But don't stay in something just because you feel like you'll be unhappy without them. You'll be unhappy in this, and then you'll never elevate the relationship to where it can be, okay? I know this is hard. Twin flame journeys are the hardest. They really, really are. But just know that, one, they're dreaming and wishing for you, and they want to go straight toward you. They want to go straight towards you, but you have to be the bigger person in this. I just saw the word Jamie. I don't know what that means to anybody. You have to be the bigger person in the situation for the good of the relationship, okay? I wish everybody the best. I hope that this helped you, and please subscribe and share, and I'll see you soon. Bye, Aries.